Well, Twitch sure took its time to get started. Hello, Internet. It's Elumanis Poo coming at you. Finally bringing you the VerminTide as promised. So, this here is a very Left 4 Dead-like game. As you can see, you have 5 different characters to choose from. You have the Witch Hunter, who mainly specializes in pistols. Obviously, the elf archer, a dwarf ranger, the bright wizard. She's kind of weird. She has infinite ammo, but she has this gauge that the more you use her magic, the hotter she gets, and she has to vent the heat. And if you have too much heat, it actually hurts her to vent. And then, of course, the soldier. Now, right now, he was my most powerful until he got a really good weapon. He's got an excellent melee weapon, really does slice and dice at this time, but I like his gun, so we're going to choose him for now. Now, oh, this is a weird game. You level up, you experience. It doesn't matter which character you're playing, so they kind of all XP along with each other. Now this is map selection starting the game. This here would be inventory for your individual characters, and you can choose the different ones as they go through and equip. See, he's got a purple axe. I'll explain in a minute. Actually, I can explain it now. For those of you who do know the classic leveling systems, white's going to be low, green, blue, then they have purple and orange. So they all started off with purple headgear. I had to earn up to the blue with him. He's got a green gun. The trinkets you unlock as you go. Now, this is just ammo for when people pull up their weapons. Now, this guy normally starts off with a blunderbuss. Big old, think old-timey shotgun. But what I've gotten is the revolver here. A little minigun, which fires a lot more rapidly. And if you alternate fire, it'll empty out. Oh, I love it. So, this is the bounty board. You do have to level up and unlock it, where you can choose one of these, and it moves over to here, and it's the thing you're working towards. As you can see, I'm working on a Holy Hailstorm repeater, and the symbol in the corner next to the gold treasure chest icon, kind of top right corner of the reward description, says who's gonna get it. That's the witch hunter symbol. Coming over here, that's another witch hunter. There's our elf, and that's the soldier with the cross next to that. So I am working on a Holy Hailstorm repeater for the witch hunter. It is an orange weapon. So to earn them, you have to get keys. As you can see, I've got 2 of 6 keys, and to get them you have to complete missions. You choose those over here. As you can see, this one will earn me 40 chunks of yellow material, which I'll explain in a minute, and a key. This one earns me increased defense for 2 hours and a key. Now let's say I was gonna do this one. Contract is for the board supply and demand, and you have to beat the board in easy or above, and then you have to do whatever the contract says. In this case, it's just complete the mission. But like if we go to this one here, the cursed rune is the board, nightmare or above, which I'm not gonna make it through. And then I have to find 2 grim wars. Those are items in the maps. But the issue is you can only carry 1 with you. So that's one you'd probably have to have a friend to beat. Then they have like the really, really hard one, which in this case right here in the center is Garden of More, and Cataclysm is the step above Nightmare. So, as you can see, you get 60 chunks of the really expensive ore and 2 keys for completing that. And it's just, the objective is just make it through. I'm not gonna make it through. So the missions I do have currently are Summoner's Peak, easy and above, kill 40 with bombs, and this is collect 1 tome, which is like the Grimoires, but in this case it's only 1, so I can pick it up and carry it by myself, so yay! Yeah, again, it's not going to earn me a key, but it'll earn me increased stagger. The time enemies are staggered by your hits is increased, so you get little buffs and stuff. Now, the ores come into play over there in a second. But this is another thing you unlock, the Shrine of Solace. Now, it's kind of cool. What you can do is these trinkets represent your different characters, right? So I have broken down white weapons to get 133 white ore, you can see in the bottom left of the screen. And then I've broken down green weapons to get the 97 of the green ore. So if I wanted a weapon for, let's do him. That's who I'm running. Let's put it in there. So I can go with the inner ring. I can choose a melee weapon. I can choose ranged, or surprise me. I'm going to go surprise me. So I don't have any orange, I don't have any blue, but I can unlock a green weapon for him right now. Or I can unlock a white weapon for him right now. Who's running not? Actually, now that I think about it, I need... Is that the wild card between chances of going to Bright Wizard? That's the wizard. That's the wizard. And she needs arranged. Let's do green. So pray. Boom. Spent my money, but I got a green staff for the wizard. Now this is what the forge is for. If I come over here, actually let me take a step back over here. So the other things you can do is offer, which is like breaking stuff down. You can, if you don't like the trait on a particular weapon, but you like the weapon. So like my green guy, the guy I'm running, his repeater gun, every so often, it's like a 19 point something % chance, I just call it 20, that when you shoot it puts bullets back into your gun, back into your ammo supply. I like that. But if I decided I didn't want it, you can slap it in the middle here, boom, and for green I can basically roll another stat. And when it comes up with it, you get to choose whether you want to keep the old one or whatever came up, and whatever comes up is random. Then Invocate is, I believe this is turning the stuff on, I don't remember. Oh no, this is a chance to make it better. So, like my gun, right? Where'd it go? That's the one I'm looking for, right? So it has a 19.1% chance. So if I spend 10 green, the little plunger on the side next to the 10% moves forward. And if it passes the line you're at, it'll move your stat further. But if it doesn't reach that line, then, you just wasted 10 green to try, right? So I'm not even going to spend it. So, Forge. Forge is fun. Okay, so on this one, you've got the 5 spots and the 1 in the center. And what you do is and I've emptied out everybody's backpacks, so nobody's got any extras. Oh, there's an extra. Oh, I just got it, right? So you put them in there, and 5 whites will turn into a green. 5 green will turn into a blue. I don't have that many to fill out and still have people loaded out, so I'm not going to put it in there. But if you put 5 of the same thing, that icon in the middle will stay what it is. But if you start mixing and matching weapons, it turns into something random. The upgrade is, for example, the staff I just got, right? I pop it on there, and its power, which is when hitting an enemy, there is a 2 to 5% chance to recover health. Not bad. So, anywhere from 2 to 5 right now. It hasn't been locked in. I'm going to go ahead and unlock that. Spend the 8 white. And it landed at 4. So it was somewhere between 2 and 5. I got higher than most. It's at 4. So neat. And then the next one is salvage. So check it out. I'm going to run over here. And I'm going to load up my witch with her new staff. So we're going to put the green one in her hand. Pretty. That way I don't accidentally kill it. And over here with salvage, see, I've got the extra staff there. This is how you get the gems at the bottom. Break it down and boom, I just got 25 white. So that is, now this is just ammo, so if I was just messing around, right, up, you're full, right? Which is really just for testing out weapons in here, because you can't use weapons against other players. If somebody joined my game, we'd all be in this room, running around and goofing off. But there's no infighting, so if you get a new gun, it's just, you know, like, I wonder what this does. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, what's its alternate do? Bang, 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 bang. Oh, okay, and then back to full. So, over here, as you run through different boards, you'll find just pages laying around, and they're pages of lore. You come to this book, and you can see what you've unlocked. I haven't gotten any of the Stormdorf, or say those words, or castle, say that word. But VerminTide characters, I haven't gotten the NPCs, but I got a hero. Who'd I get? Witch Hunter Part 1 and the Way Watcher. That's the elf lady? Yep, the elf lady. I'm not going to take the time to read it, but that's what you do. As you're running along, you'll find the pages, and it unlocks the information as you run through, so you can get backstory and whatnot. But always a good thing to collect, because it does give you extra XP, things like that. Now, finally, we come to the beard. Now, that's 6 X's, folks. If you do have a couple of people in here, you can down the brew and then start slap fighting. Doesn't really hurt anybody. No weapons are involved. And I am. Oh, can he block? Oh, I can. Yeah, no weapons are involved. Oh, what's down here? I've never even noticed down here. Just an empty shed or something. Neat. I got drunk and ran into the basement. Woohoo! Woohoo! And it does go away after a minute. So from here, mission select. I said select. So I'm gonna do a custom regular adventure. Now I'm gonna go all the way back to the beginning, because I kinda know it better. Stop it. Now this right here, the Trial of the Foolhardy, where it says complete the community event to unlock this mission, I kept looking for a board. Oh, hush. I kept looking for a board or something labeled community event. No, it's just everybody who's playing is killing rats, and it's we have to kill like 300 million or something like that. Now I'm going private because people will jump in and just take off, right, and leave you behind. And you know, when you're exploring for chests and stuff, which is kind of the fun here, you don't really want that. So as you can see, it's waiting for me, the host. Left bumper to start the game, right bumper to cancel. Gives us where we're going, what difficulty. And I'm gonna start it. He goes, "You don't have everybody, you sure?" I say yes. And as you can see, he's not drunk anymore because the gun's back.
Right. The town is under attack, and our best chance of getting the word out lies with the Magnus Tower.
So see at the top, community event, we are at 240 million killed, and we need the 300 million killed. And that's been going on for a couple of days now. It doesn't really give a time limit. I think it's just we need to hit it. And it's every rat killed by everybody out there is totaling up. Like when, and it's actually been moving pretty fast because a couple of days ago it was only at 91 mil. Now I've been a little embarrassed to start playing this one as of yet because I really don't have that great weapons. In fact, my dwarf is holding on to my first blue. And I'm not exactly very high level. I think I'm only like level 5 or something like that. And it doesn't show. Does it? No, I'm level 9. Okay, I can see it in the corner underneath my picture there. So we are running with the mage, the... Get out of the way. So that's the elf and the dwarf. So the witch hunter is not here with us, and this is inventory if you decided you wanted to swap stuff out, which I don't. I've got him set up the way I like. And though when you have shields, left trigger is block, right trigger is attack. Hold it down, heavy attack. Very much like Left 4 Dead, Y is the swap. Left trigger does the alternate fire, release it and you're back to normal. If you do shoot, right bumper will reload. Left bumper doesn't really do much, I've noticed. And as we go through, you'll start to see the, I almost said normal infected, the normal rats. And then the special rats, they have the smoker, if you will, called the, oh god, what is he called? Packmaster. He chains you and drags you away, and when he gets you around the corner, he'll plant the pole he has you chained to, and you just kind of hang there. They have gas rats, which I would say the equivalent of... which would be the equivalent of a boomer. It doesn't really, or maybe more the spitter, because it doesn't really attract more rats as the boomer does, but it makes you just now this is loot dice. I will explain that later, but that is one of the most important things you'll find as you run through. Bombs. So if you look down, you've got what weapon you're using. Gun, of course. Actually, I'm going to reload it while I'm out. Left health pack. That signals a horde coming. Bomb with the up on the directional. Potions for... Now, the bombs do not learn the game. Oh, I heard more. I thought I did. Now those are just normals. You will later see ones in armor that you have to either aim for the head or charge up the hits. Nothing there. Ladder. Normally I run around. I've never noticed that ladder before. That is the Packmaster, and he's got me. So let's see if they come and get me. Because I'm stuck. This is one of those, you know, the people have to come and save you. Like a smoker. Oh, they got him. Now that's the hunter. The gut rat. There's another chest here. That's the... Well, he killed him right away. But the gas rat would be the smoker, not the smoker, but the boomer, the spitter. And I'm not going to walk off without that. So I drank a strength potion, which they don't last very long, so I could pick up the speed potion. See, there's an armored one. Oh, we got a tank. They're not guaranteed in every board, but when they show, look at him. Look at him. This is why we've got guns, people. Oh, you don't like me, huh?
The abomination falls.
Give me my gun. I should be shooting with this guy anyways. His gun ammo's up. Anybody hurt? Nope. Yeah, so that's a rat ogre. That's the tank. There's no witch I've seen. That's an armored rat. Another bomb. I'll take it. Now here's Shun. I should be able to find a tome to show you. If you hear that high-pitched noise when I shoot, that's the power kicking off, and it'll drop 3 ammo into my stash, into my pouch. Not the gun, but the pouch. The to be used. I hear rats.
But these rats love this.
We need to take that gunner out fast.
Oh. Bop.
Keep your fighting heads on. They're playing us.
So I'm going to take the firebomb instead of the explosive. Just my preference. Now I heard there's a gunner around, but I haven't seen him.
We're nearly done. We'll kill them all, you'll see.
And it's kind of funny, they're rattling guns, but it's a Gatling gun. There he is. I hear him. So yeah, he stands there with a Gatling gun and just shoots at you. But he only picks one target, so everybody else can concentrate and get around him. Anything? Good, because I actually needed that. Chest. Expensive meat. You want a bite, but you can't have it. Shut his feet out. I thought the door opened for a second. Now there are doors that you can open, but they highlight orange or yellow. I'll show you in a second. I could use one. Now you notice I dropped my health pack to grab the little one. And the drops are just that. They're kind of like pills, except they don't go away. They don't recede over time. So, first off, chest here. Nothing in it. But here's what I meant. See how the doors kind of glow? And we come here and pick up a tome. Now it takes the place of your health pack. I cannot heal while I'm carrying the tome. But if you can make it to the end of the board with it, you make it to the end of the board with it, and you get extra XP.
Listen, hopefully it'll malfunction.
Streets. Can't be a good sign.
I hear armored rats.
Smash that toy!
I know this place. It's a dead end.
Dead!
Yeah, the armored rats take a couple of hits.
Poison racky!
And see, there's the cloud, and if you get into it, oh, it doesn't count as being there anymore. You'll get all trippy vision and stumbly. It does kind of make it difficult. I'm hearing armored rats, but I'm not seeing them. Maybe I'm just hearing you, dwarf. So the horn means a horde is coming.
Leave 'em in twain!
And with regenerating ammo, I do like this guy and his gun. Yeah, she's bad-mouthing me for doing well.
We have a choice. Through the gate.
Nothing
or
in it.
fail. I say we take our chances with the backfire.
Vermin swarm.
They're around here. I can smell them.
Get it, get it, get it before they get to me. Missed. If they hit that fire, if they hit that keg, it'll ignite. And that's what we're trying to avoid. Now it's fine. Once it's in the location, it's fine. But getting it there, if you hit it or they hit it, it will explode. Personally, I like carrying a shield for the soldier and the dwarf, because I had a gunner rat target me directly, a rattling gun, and just oh, it was impressive. And yeah, my stamina, which is the shields there, were disappearing. And if you hold your shield and hit attack, you can do shield bashes, but you can see it costs stamina.
Time for some.
And there doesn't seem to be a run, it's just you go again Left 4 Dead style. I mean, you'll see a lot of Left 4 Dead's influence here.
Like that, Elf. Hit the head! The hook rat's dead and gone! Go for the head, Elf! Those feeble attacks do nothing!
We're blessed. Health.
So to take the health, I've got to put the book down, take the health, pick the book back up. Armored rats take a couple. Pop. I missed. Missed.
I need a moment. Defend me.
Got you. Yeah, I do a lot more shooting with him. So sometimes you'll be walking along and you'll start hearing doo, 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 and you'll turn around, and that's what thought I was hearing with the friggin' dwarf, but no. And you'll turn around and it'll be just like a garrison of the armored rats coming after you. Ahaha, pages. See? More pages.
Ah, potion.
Good kill.
Oh, they tried to ambush us.
A nice crunch to that slab. Another vermin fall.
Stephen Gunner.
Gunner. I can handle a gunner.
Strangler's dead.
Where's the gunner? Guess they got him while I wasn't looking. Greedy. Give me dice.
Give the gunners a moving target.
By the comet, keep going.
Rattling domains for me. Flank him.
And that's how you do it.
May this potion cure more than it causes.
Couldn't do anything until then. I mean, I had him hitting the shield, and they couldn't do anything else. Computer players.
It's about to throw its poison.
No, it's not.
Ammunition.
Ammo, good. Keep hearing the dwarf. So there's usually a door here. It looks like it's been broken. And then this inn is kind of a horseshoe, if you will.
Excellent, Kruger. So fun when you want to. I need to medicate.
Do it. So, more medicine there. More medical supplies that I can't carry. More medical supplies that I can't carry. What the hell? So there's usually a room here.
Joy. Bomb here.
Which I will take the firebomb. And reload.
We lose a customer or two in the coming days.
Took him down. And then there's one in here. Nothing in it. I can't get back, I can't get back, I can't get back. That was a teleport on their part. And again, like the lore pages and stuff like that, they'll actually be randomly scattered around. Come around the corner and, you know, check the same corner a dozen different gameplays, and one will be there on the 6th time, you know what I mean? I'm gonna take it, drink the strength, grab the speed, because I just heard the horde come and get me. Potion on the wall there, but I don't want it.
You use your weapons.
Oh, dwarf, I thought you were a rat. They blew the horn, and none of you are coming after us?
What's the racket for? To keep this up, we'll be walking on the clouds.
Another door. More chestesses. More meds. So there's the horn. And that's how you take care of them. Granted, I'm down to no ammo now. I've got one gun and one reload. Usually there's ammo in here. Thank the Lord.
Come on, Skaven. I miss the stench of burning fur.
Throwing bomb!
Ammunition. Take all you can.
Oh, I did.
I hit a gas rat.
Slice!
Gas rat! Wagoneers down!
Not anymore.
Skaven gunners. I can hear them.
Away, gun!
You're making me proud, Sergeant. I'm the rattling target. You need more power help or only aim for the head.
The gunner's dead.
So yeah, he can only pick the one target. He chose me. Go figure.
Sergeant.
Sorry, I've never been this close to an elf before. Fought on the same field as a few, but that's all.
Just
Potion!
take that, because I need it.
That's it.
Pick the book back up. Now, they're supposed to be able to be like,
There's potions here!
right? That is what the right bumper is for. If you're playing with multiple people, you'll notice it's highlighting through the wall. Going up.
Why do you say confinement so? I am like the wind on the fields. Engage me as to rob me of purpose.
Ratty. And again, I am looking around the regular corners, seeing if they've randomized anything in the other places. Med supplies.
These defenders were not ready. Could have helped if you manlings realized the rat men are real.
Like that one. You know, the chests tend to be in the same areas, but the random ammos, the health packs sitting on a table, the lore pages, like there's sometimes bombs and stuff sitting here. It's just random. Like that potion was not there the last time I ran through. So that is going to end up being our escape, that elevator there. Get him. Thank you. Standing in the way, taking the hits for you. Do something.
Luck is nothing to be proud of.
There's ammo here. That one's always there.
Make the rat pay.
Because the big fight's around the corner.
Healing draft.
So, chest. Nothing in it. Now, from my understanding, the harder you bump up the difficulty, the less likely you'll run into an empty chest. But as I've only played easy and normal and have not made it up into the cataclysm, nightmare and cataclysm. Yeah, not that guy yet. Again, I'm only level 9 and I haven't even gotten an orange item yet.
But join that horn, real thunder to it.
They think sheer numbers will prevail.
They usually do.
Right, Kruber, what your training show? Pick up your feet,
Oh,
move!
back up. I want some of these guys. Fine, you can have them. I don't care. Get the gas rat at least. Why are you running? Get him.
It will only take longer.
Okay. Get up here, elf. You got it? You got it. And they can respectively hold their own.
Good strike. Now, let's have another.
But my gun heals ammo. Gutter runner is going to be the hunter with the neon green blades right there. That's this game's version of a hunter. Oh, he's coming. Oh, good catch. I don't know which one of you got him, but good catch. Well, look. I want a piece. Here we go. Package stash. Should be any moment now. So like a chunk falls and breaks through and ends up bashing our way into the... how we end up getting to the elevator.
There are too many of them.
Rest a while, recover your...
Boom. What are you doing down here, elf? You're gonna die in the middle down here. Health, health. Get back up on the top stores. Boom, boom. There it goes. Drops down. Bloop. Bloop. And we are not done. Very close, but not done.
What could the Ratmen want with my old backwater tent?
That's really it. Just get back into here. Everybody in. You close it up. Victorious. Now you're going to see what the dice came in. That big glowing with the bird on it. That's where this comes in. So XP, XP. Found the 1 dice. Tome collected. Gives me a dice. Lower pages. Found 2. Gives me some good XP. Now here's where the dice come in. So you roll, and as you can see, the normal dice have a 2 of 6. The dice I found has a 3 of 6. The dice I unlocked has a 4 of 6 chance of landing on what I want, and I did not get a green dice. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I got a hammer, probably for the dwarf. No. What does it do? When hitting an enemy with a normal attack, there is a 2 to 7 chance of increasing your attack speed for 5 seconds. Increase movement speed for the duration. Big ol' heavy hammer for him. I don't know. I kind of like the shield, though. I won't have one. So from there you can vote on the next level, you can see your stats. You know, killed 322, 51 headshots, 214. Killed, other heroes saved, none. Damage dealt. Boss damage. Clan rat. Other heroes. Etc, etc. So over here on the vote, I'm just going to vote back to the tavern. And we're now at 241 million. And ta-da, that didn't complete any of my missions in the top right corner, but it did give a little XP, get a new hammer from a guy. So let's see him. How's he look with the hammer? That's kind of slow. Have you hit? Not necessarily a fan. I like the sword and shield. Doesn't do as much damage, but I can block. Well, that's VerminTide. I will end up recording more of these. I'm still, again, level 9, low level. Not moving into the higher boards yet. Mostly I've been just running the easy versions of boards and going back and exploring, trying to find the chests and whatnot, you know. But for now, thank you for watching. For my YouTubers, catch me on Twitch. For my Twitchers, catch me on YouTube. Elumanis Poo on both sides. I will be back with more gameplay later today, but it's food and lifetime now. So, yeah, the biological start up my video. So for now, thank you for watching, and Elumanis Poo signing off.